Problem 5. A copper nickel alloy of composition 70 weight% nickel and 30 weight% copper is slowly heated from a temperature of 1300 degrees centigrade. So at what temperature does the first liquid phase form? What is the composition of this liquid phase? At what temperature does complete melting of the alloy occur? And what is the composition of the last solid remaining prior to complete melting? So we need to use the copper nickel alloy phase diagram, which can be found at this URL. This is the copper nickel alloy phase diagram. So it has been asked that 70 weight% copper, okay, 70 weight% copper is here, as you can see over here now, and what temperature the first liquid phase forms. So this is the temperature line. So this line is now intersecting the solidus line at about this place. So the temperature we can see over here is about 1345 degrees centigrade. So at 1345 degrees centigrade, the first liquid phase will form. Okay, so we can write it over here. (1345 centigrade). Okay, so what is this question? What is the composition of this liquid phase? Okay, so the composition of the liquid phase we can also see from this phase diagram. So composition of this liquid phase will correspond to this point. Okay, so what is the composition of this? It's about 60%, as we can see from here. Now this composition is about 60%. So this is the composition of the liquid phase at this temperature. So this will be 60%. Composition of the liquid is 60% nickel. Okay, and remaining 40% copper. Okay, at what temperature does complete melting of the alloy occur? So complete melting of the alloy will occur if we will raise it. So let me bring it back to 70% first. Over here, 70%, and I will raise the temperature, and now it is meeting the liquidus line over here. Okay, so at this temperature it will completely melt into liquid. So what is this temperature? It is about 1377 degrees centigrade. Yeah, maybe a little bit higher. Yeah, it's about 1378 or 77 degrees centigrade. So this temperature is 1377 degrees centigrade. And what is the composition of the last solid remaining? Okay, so the last solid remaining at this point is where is this? It should be here. Yeah, because this is the solid line at this temperature. So I move it to this side, and the composition of this solid is 79 weight% nickel. So the answer is 79 weight% nickel, which will be 21 weight% copper. Okay, so here you can also write it like as 40 weight%